How's it going, everyone? This is Estefania again with Rustic Olive, and today's video is going to be about Sunset Hour from Goldfield Banks, Australia. So I got suckered into this one. I don't know if I just saw too many ads on it. I don't know what happened, but I started reading the notes and I'm like, blind buy. I told myself I didn't want blind buy anymore, but this one just hit all the right points. It had ginger, it has raspberry, it has pear, it has vanilla, it had all these beautiful things listed on there. And I'm like, sold. Take my money. So I bought this a few days ago and it arrived in the mail today. I purchased it from ZGO Perfumery in San Francisco and I ordered it online. I've been to their store before and it's a very beautiful store. I love it. I wish I lived closer, but I don't. I only live like 400 and something miles away. But so I purchased it from there. I did their email sign up and I got 10% off. So that was pretty cool. And then I got like $15 credit for like their little samples. So I got to choose a bunch of samples. I chose like 3 Amouage samples. So I'm going to be testing those out. I'm not going to be talking about those today, but just this one and one comparison. Okay. So I already opened it. I opened up the package. It comes in like this little box like this. It has this over it, you know, like the little cover thing. And the notes on this one from their box includes Italian mandarin, desert peach from Australia. It has a paracord. It contains raspberry, jasmine, ginger, pink pepper, sandalwood from Australia, vanilla from Madagascar, cashmere wood, and benzoin from Laos. So those are the notes that this baby has in the back. I already sprayed it so I can start getting the dry down of it, but I'm also going to be talking about like the opening. So when I first sprayed this, did you see that spray? Look at it. That's a powerful spray. I appreciate that. That so far is plus points. When I first spray this, right away, it's a lovely gingery fruitiness, but it's not like a ginger, like a super spicy ginger. It's like very well blended with the fruit. If it's that desert peach from Australia, I've never smelled it, but there's a dominant fruit in there that is just gorgeous. It's not the raspberry, I can tell you that. It is it pear? It could be paired with the pear, but it's just like a fruit bomb with a brightness of ginger. It is beautiful. It makes the fragrance open up. And it smells like something I've smelled before. And this was compared to BDK's Pas Ce Soir. And I have it here just for comparison's sake. But that's not what it's reminding me of. This is reminding me of like something that I used to wear when I was young, dumber, and broker. Probably like the Bath and Body Works sprays. I'm not saying it smells like to that level. I'm saying like it's reminiscent of it because I would always go for like the peaches, the citruses back then, the vanillas. Like those were my go-tos. And this is somewhat reminiscent of that time, but it's not that fragrance. This is like a very beautiful, sophisticated fragrance. So yeah, that was the opening. On this arm, I have the one that's more of a dry down. So in the dry down, it's interesting because it lists vanilla, it lists jasmine, and it lists those woody notes in the benzoin. I definitely do smell like that ambery touch at the base. I don't necessarily smell the vanilla. So is it a creamy fragrance to me? No, I don't feel like it's creamy. What I feel like this is like a very airy, ambery, spicy kind of a fragrance. The vanilla, it could be that I'm not smelling it because I'm in an enclosed space right now, but a lot of these fragrances I notice like when I'm out and about, I start getting whiffs of the different notes in it. And my nose starts picking up things that it wouldn't necessarily pick up when I'm like inside my own room, because like it just fills it up and then like you get used to it really quick. So I'm gonna have to test this one out when I'm out and about, like when I'm at the gym, when I'm outside, on a windy day, on a hot day, as I sweat, it evaporates, and all of that is gonna give me all those notes possibly that I'm missing. But right now, to me, this one does not have a lot of jasmine in it. I don't smell too much jasmine. I don't smell too much vanilla. And some people might pick it up, but right now, like, because I'm here just like in my little perfume corner as usual, like, I'm not picking it up. Beautiful fragrance. I think a lot of my family members, like the girls that are like in their teens, I think they would really like this. There's no musk in it, so I feel like it's gonna be a very crowd pleasing kind of a perfume. I also feel like my mother would like it, and my mom doesn't like a lot of perfume. She's very picky with hers and selective, but that's a big range. Like, in my mind, like from 13, 14 to like 50s. Like, this is that type of perfume that I feel like a lot of people are gonna like. Do I feel like it leans feminine or masculine? I definitely think it leans feminine. Regardless, there's masculine perfumes that I really like. So guys, if you like fruity perfumes that are just like very light and airy, give this one a shot. Beautiful fragrance. So now I can't speak on how much it projects because I'm like here in my room. I can't speak on like how long it's gonna last on my skin, because literally I'm just trying it right now. I sprayed the dry down one like 10 minutes ago just so I can start getting a sense of how it's starting to dry down. But like I said, I'm gonna have to test this. So if you have any questions on it later on, just hit me up in the comments or like on Instagram. I already I respond pretty quick on both, regardless, unless I'm like super busy with work or whatever, then I won't. But yeah, just let me know your questions on this one. And I did want to bring this one to attention because I know I saw a video this morning too on Instagram. It was just like a quick video of someone comparing. I'm sniffing it because I already sprayed it earlier just so I can get the dry down too. But I have the BDK Passesoir. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm not French. But there was a comparison to it. So I have both. So I'm like, why not? You know, like let's see what the differences are. In the dry down, I mean, this one is much more potent. I feel like this one is much stronger. I think this one's more suited for like summer nights or like a sexy time date night kind of a situation, where this one is more like everyday office, girls night out, date night out. Like, it's just more versatile in my opinion. This one has that quince note in it that is predominant, and this one just blends in really well with all the different fruits. And yes, it has that dominant note that I can't really say that it's the desert peach from Australia, but I can almost assume it is because it's not something similar to me, or like familiar, sorry, not similar. All in all, they are different fragrances. I think this one's like a more gentle, airy one. This one, like I said, is more potent and date night and sexy. So that one's like the older, sophisticated sister. This one's like the more, I'm cute, I'm here, I'm beautiful. Like, this is the everyday one. I have both, so I can't say like, oh, I would pick this one over this one. Nah, I'd probably pick both. I still like both. And that's pretty much all I have for today's video. If there's any questions, just please let me know in the comments, Instagram, whatever. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for your attention and have a good day. Bye.